trying to decide which camera to use. It's confused. I don't like this. Feels so right for me. Maybe I've always should have had a Pro Max. She got a phone. Hold on, I gotta call somebody. Hello. Hello my beauties, welcome back to my channel. Another beautiful day in my life. I've got a package. I know they did not try me. It's so dingy looking. Stop. Here she is. I'm so excited. So just a little backstory. My very first iPhone was also white. You guys, I used to work at Toys R Us and we got a shipment in and it was like a whole bunch of Hello Kitty iPhone cases. And I'm like, I love it. It was pink. It had bedazzlement on it. It was like a white case with like, I'm like, I need an iPhone. So I bought the case. And the very next day I went and bought an iPhone. And it was like the iPhone 4, I believe. It was like the boxy iPhone 4. And I've had an iPhone ever since. So excited for this upgrade. And mind you, I had the iPhone 13. I still have the iPhone 13 right here. And I wasn't really initially going to even upgrade because word had it that every iPhone since the 13 has been the same. So I'm like, there's really not a need for me to upgrade because every phone is the same. Like, that's dumb. But we were just at an event recently and someone else's photos were better than mine. And I'm like, there's no way all of these iPhones are the same then. So I go on Google, start doing some searching, looking at specs and stuff. The iPhone 16 has a better camera than the iPhone 13. And you guys know I do reels, I do shorts, I take pictures, I do all of these things. I vlog on my phone. So I'm like, I might need to upgrade. And a shout out to my husband because it only took me saying it one time and boom, upgrade. Here we are. Now that we got story time over with, here she is, you guys. I got the iPhone 16 Plus and size difference, but I'm so excited for this. I got a new phone case for it. Trying to like avoid a glare, but like, yes, phone case. To be so annoyed at people that did that, but then I realized it's ASMR. Loving this matte back. That's really nice. I love the size of this. It's not overwhelming as I thought it would be actually, because I thought that it was going to be like a huge difference and way bigger. But it's also, it feels lighter than my Pro, so that might be a thing too. Focus. Screen protectors right here that I'm going to put on. Wow. You guys. It's so freaking cute. Definitely feels like it's raised. So it does give like its protection. Hello. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta call somebody. Hello. It's Madeling with a phone upgrade. She got a phone. I'm so happy and I'm so thankful that I got an upgrade. My phone, the 13, I didn't really feel like a huge, strong desire to upgrade until I noticed the camera difference. Like the quality was so much better. I think that it said it was like 12 megapixel, so I'm going from like a 12 megapixel to a 48. So let's be clear, that is a big jump for somebody that is like into cameras and quality and like knows different specs and stuff. We can go ahead and turn it on. Okay, hold on, stop. All right, you see the size difference? Like, to me, I don't know why, but this seems like it's clearly a huge difference in sizes, but for some reason this feels so right for me. Like, maybe I've always should have had a Pro Max or something like that. Oh, and then also speaking about that, I prefer the 2 camera, which I was also considering. Has a 3 camera. Film a video or a picture or something and it like cuts in and out. Like it's trying to decide which camera to use. It's confused. I don't like that. I didn't feel like I need to wait for the 17 because I'm almost certain that the 17 is going to have the same thing as the 16, like 48 megapixel, whatever. If the 17 comes out and the camera is better than the 16 Plus, I will probably upgrade to the 17 too. Like, I'm not that person, I promise. I'm not like, let me get an iPhone every time it comes out. But I definitely wanted the upgrade for the camera so that I can continue vlogging, filming reels and shorts and like all that stuff, pictures. Pro does 120 frames per second. The Plus only does 60. I personally love 4K, 60 frames per second. I don't really have a need for 120. If you're like a videographer, like you really do videos and you slow them down and you do all that stuff, then maybe you'll want to do Pro. I'm in love with the 2 camera and that's what I'm gonna stick with. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. This wraps it up. Guys, let me know in the comments down below if you want me to do like a side-by-side comparison of the phones, and then I will film that video for you guys next. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already. Till next time.
What's your dream? I love holding you when we're sleeping. I love holding